promise.
When you did, Sierra, that current was mighty strong.
Oh, I sure thought that old river had you that time.
Come on, let's get out of here before those Indians come back looking for us.
Which way?
Well, there's a meadow up at the head of the canyon. The Indians probably got them cattle hid up there.
Good. If we can get those, Gilbert can pay his note off to Chadwick.
Yeah, that Chadwick.
Yeah, don't worry about that. Let's get out of here.
Sure, Gilbert's cattle.
They're Gilbert's, all right. But we can't get them past the Indians alone. We'll have to go back to Silver Creek for help. Come on.
Here's a letter from La Paz.
Does it say anything about Jim?
Yes, he got there with the money all right, and then he left La Paz. We were afraid you'd run into trouble.
Well, we did. Plenty of it.
Well, come inside and tell me about it.
Hey, Jim seems to have taken quite a fancy to Miss Barbara, huh?
Yeah. He's sure acting plumb romantic.
Lane's back in town. Lane? Mr. Compton's due to La Paz. Yeah, Greg said he pulled a smart trick on the Puma. Where'd you see Lane? Going into the Overland office with Gilbert? I'd better go over there and see what I can find out. I'll go alone. You wait here.
Well, I'm certainly glad to hear about those cattle, Lane. You know, I can pay off Chadwick's note if I get them back.
Well, it's not going to be too easy. The Indians will fight to keep them.
They won't fight if I get help from the soldiers. I'm going over to La Paz to make arrangements with Captain Hinton.
But you can't go to La Paz.
Well, Barbara, I'll have to if I want to get those cattle back.
It's too dangerous.
Well, come in. Hello, Chadwick.
Well, Gilbert. Miss Barbara?
We were just talking about you.
Well, something good, I hope.
Good news at any rate. Lane has located my cattle, the ones the Indians stampeded.
Well, that's fine. Where did you find them?
Over in Box Canyon, guarded by the Indians. Now, I'm asking Captain Hinton to help me get them back.
Well, now, do you think that's wise? Military interference might cause trouble among the Indians.
The Indians can't be any meaner than they are right now.
Well, yes, I guess that you're right, Lane. I hadn't thought of that. Oh, when are you talking to Hinton?
Well, I'm going over to La Paz on the next stage, and it's due right now.
Now, how do you expect to get by the Yellow River? The bridge is out.
Well, we'll go by the way of Johnson's Gap. It's 25 miles further, but we can cross the river there.
Oh, yes, of course. Well, so long as you're leaving right away, I won't take up any more of your time. Here's hoping that you make it through to La Paz all right.
We'll make it all right.
Yes, of course. By the way, if you can use any of my men to help gather up those cattle, just call on me, would you, Miss Barbara?
Thanks, Chadwick.
Mr. Gilbert, do you think it's a good idea to tell Chadwick your business?
Why not? Mr. Chadwick is a very fine man, and he's just as interested in the success of the Overland Mail as I am.
He's certainly interested in something. Well, as long as you're set on going to La Paz, I think I'll go over and have Sierra and Buckskin right along with you.
What'd you find out? Too much. Lane's located those cattle in Box Canyon.
What if he did? Gilbert will never get the cattle away from the Indians.
That's why you're wrong. Gilbert's taking the first stage to La Paz to get help from Captain Hinton and those yellow legs of his.
Cavalry. What are we going to do?
Well, you're going to ride out to the Puma's hideout. Get him to hold up that stage at Johnson's Gap, and this time, see that there's no mistake.
What about Gilbert?
You can leave that to the Puma. He'll know what to do.
I'll get started. Round up Greg.
Here comes the Yucca State. Nothing happened to Scotty. He's one of my best drivers.
This is Indian work. Scotty's hurt pretty bad.
Boys, get him to a doctor right away.
We'll take this stage through to La Paz ourselves. Buckskin, you drive.
Right, Jim?
You hear that?
Yeah. Looks like a chance to bag the whole bunch at one time.
Sierra, go cinch up the horses.
Now, Father, I hope you'll change your mind about going to La Paz.
I'm more determined than ever.
Then I'm going with you.
Nonsense. Now, you said yourself it was dangerous.
Nevertheless, I'm going.
Oh, well, all right. If you're going to be stubborn about it, there's nothing I can do.
I knew you'd want me to go with you. I'll get ready.
Well, that's a lucky thing the Indians' bullets didn't hit this powder.
Well, what's Powder doing in the stage anyhow?
It's a special consignment for La Paz. We might just as well take it through with the mail.
We're all ready to pull out, Mr. Gilbert.
All right, Greg, I'll be right with you.
Puma, Gilbert and his stage mustn't get through to La Paz.
How much Chadwick pay Puma if he stops Gilbert?
$1,000 in gold. And an extra 1,000 if you get Lane and his pals.
Puma not kill Lane. Want to capture him alive for Black Cloud. Or Injun Braves won't work for Puma.
They don't care what you do, just as long as they don't get through to La Paz and tell Hinton about them cattle. You gotta work fast.
Puma have plenty time. Wait for stage at Johnson's Gap.
See what you do. Greg here will work with you.
Where's Jim?
Oh, he's coming along behind there.
Chichina, hot
work, Puma.
Time up. We're taking the Black Cloud.
Yeah, but the stage got through. Chadwick wanted it stopped.
My men stop stage.
And then make sure they do.
Yeah, I wonder where Jim is.
The Indians must have got him. Mr. Gilbert, we're going to go back to find out what happened to Jim.
Well, by all means, Barbara and I'll stay with the stage.
Yeah, Mr. Gilbert, you keep this rifle just in case them Indians show up. Oh, man. Did they get Jim?
Got him all right, but he's still alive.
How do you know, Buckskin?
Well, the signs show the Indians took someone away with him, and he ain't nowheres around here. We'll trail him, Sierra.
They got Jim all right.
Yeah.
Listen, Buckskin, I savvy their lingo. I'm going down there and find out what they're gonna do with him.
Watch yourself, Sierra.
Bring white man who kill your son, Red Eagle.
White man pay for killing Black Cloud's son, Red Eagle. Icebook's got someone up, Go.
Great White Father punish Black Cloud if he kills white man.
Great White Father not know. Anohka, kokosi, natosi, yesto, napikwan, kitakite newa. Yesto, natakite newa. Go.
No, honey.
Buckskin, them Indians is aiming to burn Jim at the stake tonight when the moon's high.
We gotta get him away from them devils.
I'm riding to La Paz for the soldiers.
No. Wait a minute, Sierra. There ain't time for that. We gotta handle this ourselves.
Well, what are we gonna do?
I got an idea. You stay here and keep watch, and I'm gonna rush back to that stage and get some more ammunition and powder. The Indians got Jim. I have to get powder and bullets.
Well, I'll go back with you.
There's no need. You stay here with the stage. Me and Sierra can handle it alone.
Well, I guess you're right. Someone's got to stay here and guard the mail. If you're not back by midnight, I'm going to take it on through to La Paz.
If we're not back by then, we won't be back.
Hey, Buckskin, them Indians is fixing the stake.
Gotta work fast. Go back to my horse and get the ammunition, and we'll move closer to camp.
What are we digging this here trench for, anyway?
We'll fool them redskins, Sierra. You sneak around to the other side of camp and be ready to cut Jim loose when I start shooting.
All right. You be sure and give me plenty of time to get around there now.